Hello, hello, and welcome back to 1000xRESIST. This is part 14. Last time, Watcher passed on. And now, it's time to face the future. Or whatever. This is still the same day as the previous two recordings. I just took a little break. But we're back. Because I want to finish this damn game.
Good. You're here. We've got a couple things to do before everyone gets here.
What is all this?
This is a tomb.
I guess you didn't bury all of them.
Yeah. Mom was never great with the details.
I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up the CCTV database.
I see it.
You can?
It's all electricity.
Manifest the database. I want you and Blue to comb the records.
Understood.
If everything Watcher said is true... Anyways, just do it, okay?
What am I looking for?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. Find out which one and tell Healer. I'll get things ready here.
Blue, the records will appear as time indexes for your viewing pleasure. This is a difficult operation. I will need to borrow your memory to cache the representations. Please witness them, so I can further translate the other data.
Congratulations. You've got new colors.
Great. -16 and now.
Talking to ghosts?
Something like that.
Well, don't slow down for me. You've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show you some magic.
You're more dangerous than you let on, aren't you?
Oh, flattery at this hour? I like it.
What's in the box?
You'll see. It's hard to believe this place exists. I guess they were ready to settle in for a long time.
BB?
Baby, what are you doing?
Keeping a light on. This way, Watcher can see where we are and find us. I don't want her to be lost. Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes? It would be awful to not know where you are.
I don't think she's taking it well. Anything down here at -16? Looking like no. Okay. I guess let's start here.
Hey, you check out those theme parks they built for us?
Benjamin the 50.
The city simulacra?
Natasha the 50.
All Pacific themed. An Asian one, a Cascadia one. There's even a fake suburb.
Why would they do that?
They're afraid we'll go crazy.
And this is their solution?
Don't knock it till you try it. I had fun.
Maybe you've already gone crazy.
Maybe I showed up on this ship crazy.
Convenient.
Take a visit sometime. It'll remind you of home.
I don't need to be reminded.
Hey, you check out
The city.
So
And this.
Don't knock
that's what
maybe
Old
take
Town
Take a visit,
was.
it'll remind you.
I don't need to.
It was a simulacrum of Hong Kong or just of a Chinese city? So that was the point.
All systems are green.
Asher the 50.
Excellent.
Johnson. Johnny 5-0.
We will see the sky again.
Yes, sir. I have no doubt.
You have a military background?
I do, sir.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton, Canada.
A great tragedy. I'm sorry. I had friends from Edmonton.
A necessary sacrifice, they tell me.
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
Johnson was here. But is Johnson actually one of the corpses? I don't think so. He died up on the surface.
You seem very fond of her.
Isabel the 50.
Well, she's a fine subject.
Mimi.
You know, that radiant skin and hair that comes with youth. But will she cooperate? It'll take a bit of persuasion. Your forte. Exactly. You remember.
Girl, I'm always trying to forget.
Oh, so Mimi's a bit of a lady killer.
They're not saying it, but Central has calculated our chances.
George the 50.
It's a damn lottery. Why do you think they're 50? They're hedging their bets.
It can't be that bad.
Well, you heard. They sent some craft into orbit. Bad news up there, too. Only way is down.
So they sent ships into space in addition? And do they just, like, not know who went on a ship and who went underground? Or do they? I don't know. Let's look around here. Nope, just a dead end. Okay, bye. Definitely this environment, I don't know. You can kind of tell that we're reaching the end of the game and maybe the devs are running a little bit out of steam.
I'm not good with enclosed spaces.
You're telling me this now?
Come on. We all had to cheat, lie, and steal our way onto this ship. What? You didn't lie? Jasper, I can smell the booze off you.
Shh. It just helps me focus. You won't tell anyone.
So long as you share.
I see. So these people were all just desperate to get here because, you know, they would be left to die on the surface if they didn't. Yep, that makes sense. Although I would hardly call this place an enclosed space. This place is huge. I mean, I guess if it's your entire world, you would get a little sick of it. Well, more than a little, shall we say. But this place is massive, okay? Johnny 5-0.
Pacific 50 to Central 1. Reporting in. Ready.
Pacific 50, please respond. Central 1 to Pacific 50. Message received. Incoming video transmission.
Standing by.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
Any updates?
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous, consistent shellings of our remaining most populated areas. We've already notified the cities. Good lead, I'd say. People are running, sheltering, hiding, you name it. We'll prolong it as long as we can, make good cover for our descent.
The 50 were killing the human race themselves? Why?
Will it work?
I swear. Peas to honey. These monsters. They're already making their way there.
Oh. So, were they doing that because it attracted the occupants? Like the destruction? And the occupants wanted to help. So they were leveraging the human they were basically killing the human population to lure in the occupants who wanted to help, and then blaming the destruction on them in an attempt to kill the occupants? Is that what they were doing?
And the cities? Their names?
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
We'll have a memorial.
I wouldn't if I were you. Think happy thoughts. Don't tip your location. Some old shit once called us the scourge of the earth. They may have been right. Let's show them what a fucking scourge can do.
The simulations were promising.
Fake numbers always look good, don't they? Fingers crossed it won't be you.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi for me, will you? Central 1. Out.
Spin up for descent?
Yes, sir.
This was this was really a ship? Like, so was it George the 50? There's Mimi back here. So this was a spaceship? Have we not been underground this whole time, but in space? No, I think we've been underground, but maybe not. Who can say? What the hell were they doing? I still don't really get it. I mean, I was sort of trying to figure it out. Like, why they were saying that they were shelling the major population centers. Like, why they chose to do that. And, like, Johnny did say a necessary sacrifice for Edmonton. So, like, I guess they were killing off humanity themselves in order to do something to the occupants? Which feels evil, feels bad. Maybe Iris was right to kill them. Ugh, now I'm gonna have to go back and be like, shit. And maybe Iris had a point. Okay, there's Johnny 5-0 again. And then is this him just in a different location, or? And George, the 50? Is that who's the green guy? Oh, Fixer.
Did you figure it out?
Not yet.
Didn't bartender give you a sense of work ethic?
Work ethic? I thought you two were close. Bartender was a model slacker, and I learned from the best.
That's not the bartender I knew. Guess she changed with age.
Don't we all?
Well, you're with me now. Get on a Fixer's schedule for once, and move it.
Okay, okay. You don't have to yell.
I'm working as hard as I can, Fixer. Okay? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to understand the past. Oh, there used to be a platform here.
We've been cleared for descent.
George the 50.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for descent.
All stations secured and reporting in.
Descend.
Descending. 10 meters. 50 meters. 100 meters.
Surface activity?
No change detected.
150 meters. 250 meters.
Surface activity detected.
Brace.
500 meters. 600 meters, sir.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flooding. Pacific 42, 44, 45 self-flooding activated.
They're drowning themselves.
Occupants are changing trajectory.
That's 8,000 souls.
Destination reached. 1,000 meters, sir.
Communications coming in from Arctic 12, 14, descent confirmed. Atlantic 29, 26, and 21, descent confirmed.
So they were trying to distract the occupants. So are these the bad kids? Like, is that the idea, right? Like, the occupants were looking through humanity for the bad people, and they were trying to kill them off. So these guys sacrificed the quote-unquote good people in order to distract the occupants so that they could burrow underground? Is that what's going on? I don't know. I don't like the categorization of people as bad or good. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's going on.
Pacific 41, descent confirmed.
Because these guys were clearly worried about the occupants interfering with their descent. So... And it seems like the shelling, like the murdering of civilians, was a distraction for the occupants.
And the rest?
No word yet, sir.
Central 1?
Nothing yet from Central 1.
Well, they died. What a shame. But also, they're drowning themselves. Like, they choose to die if the whole thing doesn't work? Like if the occupants get too close to them, because the occupants can commune and get their memories, and they don't want them to know their plans. Is that the idea? I don't know. How bizarre. And why fight so hard and sacrifice so much? What's the point? Who is it for?
It's been 24 hours. We can safely assume that only 7 of 50 facilities made their proper descent. We can also assume Central 1 is down.
Jesus Christ.
If it wasn't for Pacific 48 self-flooding, and then the others drowning like that.
Yes. It was the grueling anticipation of their own deaths that saved us.
An interesting strategy.
Those were people, Secretary.
Such trauma results in intensified memory collection. The occupants, we, must have interpreted that as an act of communication.
So it was a distraction. But
Maybe.
why?
The work of you and your team? Please, commence immediately. We must make their sacrifices worthwhile.
Leave it to me, Johnny. I got you.
One more thing. This information stays with us. We need to keep our spirits high lest we attract the occupants' attention. Not a single word to the rest of the crew. Do you understand?
So the occupants they have like emotive like senses? Like hyper empathy?
It's been 24. We can
are we just
achieve
watching
it.
the same thing again?
Those were such
Mimi, we must make this.
Leave it to me, John.
One more thing. This information.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Great. Awful. Great. I really don't get it. I really don't get it at all. This place is much less homey than the orchard, but I suppose the orchard was tended, whereas this place is empty.
We might end up like the rest of them, buried at sea.
They're monitoring surface activity 24/7. We're gonna be okay. Leadership said, think good, happy thoughts.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about the last conversation my husband and I had about fruit. We didn't know it would be our last.
Doesn't sound happy.
Well, he was good, and we were happy.
Sad. But why? But for why though? Mimi and Johnson?
Any results?
The last 5 clones had some interesting outcomes.
Such as?
Good news. They're growing faster now, so we won't have to wait for them to get to their target age. We can also implant knowledge, language, motor skills, and so on. They'll come out immediately more useful. Bad news? They all still succumb to the sample of the disease. Don't look so disappointed, Johnny. I won't settle for less than an exact copy.
And the child?
The backup? Just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies. Except for Iris. Iris is not so smitten.
They made a backup baby of Iris using more traditional cloning?
I've spoken to Pacific 41. We've agreed that we will take an accelerated approach while they continue with caution. Your request for increased capacity has been approved. Don't waste it.
You know me, Johnny. I hate waiting.
Huh. Sounds bad.
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris?
She's got murder in her eyes. I don't blame her.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
You don't have any children, do you?
So wait, Iris was here?
Did you hear? There's been a wave of, people ending it.
It's been 5 years. We're not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of space. They made sure of that. Buried space.
People need to touch grass.
We brought grass.
Well, glad I never have to worry about you.
I guess that was the important memory. Is there anybody downstairs worth talking to? This game just keeps going, man. I'm surprised. Like, I feel like the creators of this game must have written novels. Novels of scripts before making this. Let's double check at least just a little bit longer, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because we know we can skip ahead to the next point without seeing everything there is to see. Alright, it's looking like everything's the same. Let's keep it moving. God damn, there's still like 15 of these to do? Or not 15, 11. Mimi and Johnson.
If I decide to be an idiot, then I'll be an idiot on my own accord.
Enough of the Bach quotes, Johann the 50.
What do you want?
So angry. Is this about your top performer not performing?
I wasn't made for this, Mimi. I know that now.
You should step aside.
Who will take this? Who wants this? Tell me. You?
A change would be nice.
Say something useful or leave.
One of the clones has successfully entered their 3rd trimester. It's the furthest we've made it so far. It's worth celebrating.
If it fails, I don't want this branch going any further.
We've yet to try inseminating the original.
What? Iris? Out of the question.
We must exhaust all possibilities.
They wanted to impregnate her to breed humans, like new humans that had immunity?
To those who gave their lives.
We've put her through enough.
Johann, weren't you from Toronto?
I don't know, Mimi. That shit sounds, well, not just unethical. That shit sounds evil.
I visited Asia Town.
It's good, right? I told you.
Yeah, it's nice. Artsy. My daughter would have loved it. It's good that she's gone. That she didn't have to see all this. It would have broken her little heart. Kids, you know?
They've got karaoke. Have you done the karaoke?
I don't sing.
That's besides the point.
Ben, you don't have to.
Come on, let's go. Make a night of it. You deserve joy. Your daughter would want that.
They were all trapped.
Pacific 41 blinked out yesterday.
What do you mean, blinked out?
Cut all communications.
What?
Shh. Keep it down.
What happened over there?
I don't know. The last transmission we received? No words. Just screaming. And then something worse. Say what you will about Iris, but at least her presence gives us hope.
I wonder.
Another reduction. They're cutting down on lab-grown food this time.
The faster we solve this, the faster we can return to the surface.
Listen to yourself. Do you really think you're gonna live to see this? They're already training the next generation to replace Mimi. She's got her own little academy, and they each get their own Iris. They didn't call this a generation ship for kicks. I just want to eat steak. Is that so much to ask?
Mimi. Training the next generation. Each of them gets their own little Iris. What the fuck does that mean? I mean, I understand why Iris would say nobody else gets to make clones but her more after hearing about this. She couldn't trust anyone else to do it without malice. But even so. Their own little iris. That has difficult implications. Again, just checking down here because I can. I swear to God, if there's nothing down here, what they should have done is block this off after we came up. Like, I know that they wanted us to start down there, but if it's irrelevant, we just shouldn't be able to go down there. Not waste time.
I wanted to go. Bridge crew has to stay behind. You know that. Johnson got to go.
They're out of their minds, bringing Iris to the surface.
This is temperature days.
Just because she asked?
It's reckless.
Wouldn't you want some fresh surface air? Feel a gust of wind? Touch some real grass, for fuck's sake?
Who says there's any grass left?
It's all because Mimi and Iris have gotten a little too close.
What does that mean?
You know exactly what that means. We've all seen them disappear together for hours.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip you're spreading.
Shit does spread around here.
We risked everything. Gave up everything. To be here. For what?
For a goddamn clown show.
So we're not just like in an underground complex. We're in a ship, right? That they made to descend to the bottom of the ocean. And this place is the bridge of that ship. But the garden, or the orchard, is also just one station of the ship. There are more places in the station. So basically, the other side also has to be on the ship, right? All of this is on the ship. Oh, people panicking. Running around, sitting down and crying. Hollering? Amelia.
That's it. It's over. We're stuck down here forever. We're doomed.
She'll live.
A stab wound like that?
She has to live. This can't all be for nothing.
We have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Iris. That bitch needs to be put in her place.
So she attacked Mimi because, of course, Mimi was, you know, not trustworthy.
Sir.
Spit it out.
It's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Iris, You better get over there.
Yeah, right, because Johnson was saying in one of Iris's memories, you know, I hope you're happy, about Mimi, or Mimi's dead because of you. But she did that on purpose, right? Because Mimi was basically torturing her, and was even thinking about inseminating her. And I wonder if there was like a distinct moment of betrayal, because Iris always lashes out in like moments of outbursts of rage, right? Outbursts of feeling. So I wonder what happened with Mimi specifically that made her take up the knife. George. Damn it, what's that one? I don't remember. I know Amelia's the blue one. That guy's color is similar to Johnny's. Amelia's gonna jump.
some fresh air. Just some wind against my face.
Oh, God.
Amelia, no!
Natasha. Amelia jumps. Can I still talk to Healer?
It's hard to believe this. I guess they were ready to settle in for.
Natasha? George? I can't look at Amelia.
No, 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 no. No, no.
Medic. Someone, get a medic.
Amelia, come on, stay with us. Amelia.
Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes? It would be awful to not know where you are.
Amelia standing at the light. Obviously a coincidence, but how bizarre. Was that a touch from Secretary? To have Amelia stand at the light? Looks like nothing new up here. Oh, are we actually gonna go down into the subway now? Or are we all over here now? Where's Johnny?
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics and assigned administrative access to my retinal scans.
George.
Now hear this. Now hear this. All crew and personnel return to their quarters immediately and await further instructions. We've secured the food production.
Setting course to the last known position of Pacific 41.
We're getting a transmission from Pod 3.
Who is it?
It's Johnson.
On speaker.
George. Natasha. What are you doing?
Please, cooperate. We don't want any bloodshed.
You do not want this job. Trust me.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere. We need to link up with the surviving fleet. Find another way.
I'm telling you, stop now, or else there's no turning back.
Natasha, end transmission.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is you?
Find out where George dies, and because we already found out who had administrative access. Right. So Amelia's suicide pushes them to make a change.
Return to your quarters, please.
Have you lost your mind?
Stay back.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me.
Is this mirroring the same thing that happened to us? A change in leadership? Amelia is no longer standing at the light. I assume Johnny sent in the goons to kill them all.
What the hell are they doing?
Well, they're killing you. Because you mutinied. So they're killing you. This is what's happening. Somebody's just standing up here watching. Benjamin the 50. Oh, shit. They tried to get into the bridge, so it's not Johnny sending in the goons. Benjamin and Asher fired on the people trying to get in.
I said, stay back.
The hell is that? So many standing at the light. Again, is that a touch from Secretary? It just feels a little bit too perfect.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We never should have survived.
They wouldn't back down.
You moron.
If you don't have the stomach for this, step aside.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Yeah. You murdered all your friends, guys. Idiots. What are you doing? Well. Someone looking away. Ooh, it's all railed. Red means scary. Running. Dude with gun. More dude with gun.
Brace! Brace!
What's going on?
That's the surface activity alarm.
We fucked up. And now they've come for us.
Did they... I see. Well. So it goes, as they say. Alright. Ooh, an occupant just showed up. That's kind of not what I expected would happen. Oop, I need to take a little break. I will be right back. We are back. Let's take a look. Oh boy. So this is George?
This is the one. Thanks, Iris.
Talk to all the recordings of members of the 50 in Chapter 9.
The suits have preserved their bodies remarkably well. Healer will have something to work with.
Come on, let's go tell her.
And we're at 0-0. Oh.
Can you do this for me? It would be...
We can talk to Healer, but I also want to talk to Fixer. So basically, outbursts of negative emotion attracted the occupants. And the negativity from murdering all of those people attracted the occupants. And the occupants, because the occupants viewed like all of that anguish as an attempt at communication.
Are you ready for me?
I found the body.
Good girl. A+. All the stars. Anything else of interest?
There was a mutiny.
A group of them turned on the leadership.
Ah, a story as old as time. Let's do our best not to end up like them. Show me. Well, well. This is our lucky specimen?
That's him. Are you gonna show me your magic trick?
You give a little, you get a little. After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes, I started growing some. A hobby that became a bit of an obsession.
Okay.
You've been carrying around a pair of eyes?
Oh, a few more than a few.
Okay. I mean, I guess I also laugh with perverse glee at that idea.
We've been cloning for time immemorial, but we've never pursued a more permanent manipulation of the recipe.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Why? wouldn't you want improved eyesight? Increased muscular strength? Extra lung capacity? So who's this guy? What's his name?
George.
Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to Fixer. She can give them a whirl.
Gruesome.
Let's hope it works.
Go on. I'm going to poke at this body some more.
Sure.
Such judgment. Watcher really did rub off on you.
Judgy. But this does mean, with these bodies being so remarkably well preserved, maybe we could clone more than just Iris and Zhao, and more humans could live. But maybe that's a bit much. I don't know. Let's talk to BB.
Can you do this for me?
Okay, no, BB's like... BB's still grieving, not taking it well.
Alright, here goes nothing. The retinal scans are confirmed. No way. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Years?
Navigation, propulsion, energy distribution,
Fixer.
life support, climate control, contingencies, it's all here.
Fixer.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Our guests are here.
Oh, Blue, go and greet them.
Me.
You know them, and they know you.
What are you gonna do?
I just need a bit more time. I'll explain later, trust me, okay? Go, please. And not a word about Watcher yet, got it? None of that stuff you told us. Let's keep that to ourselves.
You better have something good.
Don't worry, I do.
I'm worried.
Keep them busy for us.
I'll do what I can.
I'll be watching your back. We're not losing anybody else today.
I'm worried. Let's talk to the Zhaos.
Oh, look who it is. Our brave little miscellaneous.
I'm taller than you.
That's what's wrong with you Iris types. Always looking down on us.
Cherry saved me. She didn't have to, but she did. I owe her my life.
Cherry. She was always a romantic. You need to make her sacrifice count.
How do you know about the past?
Secretary came to us.
A communion?
No, I can only interface with Iris descendants. In this case, the distance was too great between host and guest. So instead, I gave a grand oration. It was Watcher's idea.
Secretary told us the whole story. We thought we were made to serve Iris types. They gave us life. But after everything we learned, Zhao was a whole person. In her own right, she deserved better. And we're gonna make that a reality, even if it kills us.
What do you want?
What do you want from all this?
We want reparations. For all that ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao.
Double checking that I remembered to restart the record. I did. Woo, I'm so smart.
She was a shitty friend.
Yeah, she was.
We want control of the other side, to govern and operate as we please. We want control of our own creation. No more printing unless we say so. And we're not wearing these stupid uniforms anymore.
Those are all fairly sensical demands.
If Watcher was alive, whose body was that at the garden center?
I'm a little worried about the whole reparations for the shit that Iris did to Zhao like 1,000 years ago. But, you know, the rest of it made sense.
They must have stuffed some poor shell and dressed her up.
That's horrible.
You Iris types don't even know your own capacity for cruelty.
Okay, let's not get racist, guys.
We're only here out of respect for Watcher. She set us on the path for justice, and we owe her for that. But Fixer and her lot, we're moving forward, with or without them.
I want you to know I'm sorry. Sorry for everything Iris did to Zhao. Sorry for everything my kind has done to yours. I want to make it right. For you And for the others, I owe that to Cherry.
Actions. Not words, miscellaneous. Prove it to us.
Kid, I'm glad to see you. I imagine bartender never wanted you to be blown to pieces. I'm relieved. It's strange to see BBF again. And Healer. Fixer. Ghosts of the past. I guess that's how everyone else sees us.
That's unfair.
What's fair and what's true? What's more important?
If you've given up already, why are you here?
I haven't given up. You kids don't stop to think sometimes. Age gives you more ways to look at things. Enough time to make mistakes, not be so full of bluster. I know some people just want us to crawl down a dark hole and disappear, but we've still got some dignity left, and we'll fight for it.
So, what do you want for yourselves?
We want safety and acknowledgement for all we've contributed through the transition, through the founding of the provisional government. Maybe not everything needs to change so quickly. Maybe there's something you can learn from us. This is what Bartender would have wanted.
Do I agree with that statement? That this is what Bartender would have wanted? I guess so.
I wouldn't have made it without her.
Remember that. Hold it tight. She left something behind in you. We don't have to cut all ties with the past, even if we made mistakes then.
I agree with that to a certain extent. Remember the past, but don't romanticize it.
Hey, Blue.
Chris and Athena.
Chris?
You lived. I have to say, I'm surprised.
How did you get here?
We all have our ways, but you can't imagine what some of those Reds would do for a scrap of food. Or maybe you can. I'm glad you're alive, Blue. I really am. We can finally take Old Town for ourselves.
Is that what you want?
Isn't that what we've always wanted? For us miscellaneous to carve our own path? To live without their expectations?
The bomb was your idea.
Fixer. She doesn't know what it's like to be us. They had everything, and we have nothing to lose. Yes, the bomb was my idea.
And me? Was I always part of the plan?
No, but I knew. It was only about time. If they kept pressing on our necks long enough, something was gonna snap. I never wanted it to be you. But who was I to refuse?
I was angry.
And you had every right to be angry. We all did. You're the best of us. You did what others were too afraid to do. You're a hero, Blue. Don't forget that.
Where's Mauve?
Who?
The guard in white.
The High Minister's pet, you mean? She broke off from us.
How could you work with her? She and her kind killed Bartender.
It was a relationship of convenience. Surely there will be more.
You'll do anything, won't you?
You and I are similar in this way. That's why I always liked you.
And what now? You here to kill them? Fixer, Healer, and BB?
It depends. I'm here to give them one last chance. If they have something to offer, I'm willing to listen. What do you think? Fixer and the rest, are they trustworthy?
They're doing their best.
They've had some challenges, but they're ready to go now. Give them a chance to help.
Thank you, Blue. I'll keep that in mind.
You didn't burn after all. It would have been more glorious. You're cursed now to live with the consequences.
Yeah, lucky me.
How's that other one standing like that on her tiptoes?
I want to introduce you to someone. This is Other Iris.
Sister, it is good to meet you.
She doesn't look that special to me.
Her significance is hidden in plain sight. But I assure you, she's an exact genetic match. The perfect copy. You can ask Healer to verify.
And what do you want?
It's not what I want. We follow in her footsteps.
Okay, Other Iris, what is it that you want?
I was reborn into this body, forced to live a new life in this environment. What I know of my past self, she stood above the rest of you. I do not want that. I want to stand beside you.
Okay.
We need a figurehead. Someone to be above these conflicts. Someone to remind us to be our better selves.
We have more followers than you think. They are not naive. They've experienced this time after the All-Mother. Some prefer this new way of life.
We simply want to organize in the open without prosecution, so we can practice our ways. A fixer, a healer, a bang-bang fire, a knower, and a watcher ascendant.
And those who don't follow you?
They are free to choose, of course. But if they need guidance...
So they want freedom
we're
of
here
religion,
for them.
basically.
You pass through fire, Miscellaneous. Have an open mind.
They want freedom of religion, which is fine. I don't necessarily hate that, even though their religion is founded on shit that is absolutely manufactured and for control purposes. I don't know. I just don't really... The whole, like, dying to give birth to the new Iris thing, though, was really fucked up.
We'll try.
That's all we ask.
Hey, listen up. Fixer is ready for you. Leave your arms outside, and no sudden movements. I'm watching you.
You're out of your mind.
You want to summon an occupant?
We saw your train burning on the tracks.
A mass communion. Is it possible?
Just shut up and listen.
You never like listening to others.
Aw, look who's all grown up.
Fixer, please. Continue.
I don't need your permission, Mom.
Don't speak to her like that.
Hey, watch your step.
All right. Calm down. Just everyone calm down. I've had a bad day. Please don't make it worse.
Look, I get it. I get it. We were slow and you decided to go on without us. Fair game. But we're here now. We're ready to contribute. This mass communion, whatever you want to call it, gives us a chance to set things straight. No more living in the dark. Everyone will see what happened for themselves. It's what Watcher wanted.
The Jows support this. You all need to see what the All-Mother was really like. You too, make-believe Iris.
Does it matter, her disposition? She gave us life.
Not exactly. Small detail, but we're cloned from Principal's hair.
Sacrilege.
The truth is ugly. I know.
Sisters need to see how Watcher was set up. How Principal betrayed us.
I don't care who did what or when. I want a better life for Miscellaneous today.
Well, there's more. This is our known world. Small, isn't it? We're sitting deep underwater in what they used to call the Pacific Ocean. We've been trapped down here and it's starting to show. Multiple systems are breaking down. I don't know how much time we have left. The cloning machines are run past their capacity. Any day now they'll go down for good.
The stillborns.
Exactly. But this thing, our home, they called it a generation ship. It can move, it can surface. Look, if we stay down here, we'll end up like those ancient douchebags.
You mean we don't have to live with your lot? What the hell are we waiting for?
It's not so easy. I need a group of sisters to go down to propulsion and bring the ship back up to speed. Hard to do while on the run. Extra hard with the red guard on our backs.
You were always obsessed with the surface.
Listen to me. There's a whole planet out there, and we've been cut off from it. Isolated, suffocating each other. We need to go up for air.
So you can tell us how to live in another place? If we can't solve this down here, we won't be able to solve it up there.
And the occupants? It's not safe on the surface.
That's where Blue comes in. Blue is the one thing we all have in common. Thanks to Watcher, she's seen more than all of us. She's proven herself to you, hasn't she? She knows what's at stake, and she's willing to do what it takes. Blue, you'll be the host of this communion. Gain the favor of the occupants. Use their power.
To eradicate the Red Guard. That's what we're all thinking, isn't it?
We don't even know if this will work. There must be some other option.
We could do it the old-fashioned way. We could march on the orchard, try to take them one by one. Last time I checked, we're outnumbered and outgunned. How many more of us need to bite it?
What about the High Minister?
Nowhere's trapped. Playing both sides.
I don't care about that. Will she concede?
She's done more to help us than you know. I don't know what she'll do.
Then she needs to go as well.
No, not an option.
Nowhere did nothing as they picked us off. In our rooms. On the streets.
We are not giving up on Nowhere.
Bibi, stop. She knew this was coming.
The High Minister needs to answer for her part in this. Do you understand, Blue?
Enough. I don't care which one of you Iris types lives or dies. How are we going to do this?
We need to get to those other familiars.
One is with Principal.
And her Zhao has the other.
I can confirm they're both situated in the office, treating their wounds.
But they've tripled the guard count since the explosion, especially around the elevator.
Well, who said we needed to get inside the office?
I hate this already.
Sure. It's the big damn meeting, okay? I don't know. I don't need to talk. The game is talking for me.
What do you mean you can't find her? She was here a moment ago.
I searched everywhere.
Look again.
Yes, High Minister.
She is dangerous. She needs to be found.
Uh-oh. That's a huge smash cut, man. Save your game. End of chapter 9. Ayo. Oh my god. Okay. Chapter, not 10. Chapter X. 'Cause it's extreme. X resist. I don't know. Okay. Let's just like that. We still got a few minutes. I'll give you a little taste, as always. They just fall. That's really funny. What now, though? Like, what was the plan for after that, exactly? A long, long time ago. Okay. The youngest and the first Zhao clone.
I remember her insides. They were already rotting. They had pulled her out too soon. That much was clear. What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For everyone to love me? How embarrassing. I remember your smell and how your presence lingered. Come back, I said. I can do better. You'll like the next one. I remember desperation, jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought. So I ran. I went in circles for days, and I felt the walls close in on me. I remember obsession, your anger, your voice, your face, my sisters and their blank looks. I learned to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery. I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember trying again. The first few were failures. Their lungs kept turning to water. I plucked hair after hair from my head. I was learning. I was getting better. I remember discovery. All that running seemed pitiful then. I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey. Will I get to meet our mother? She said. Yes, I said. Be good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good. I remember waiting. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. Would you like it? Days passed and you never responded. Not even a sign of rejection. I remember disappointment. How many sisters do I need to send before you approve? Before you send a single word? I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty. I gave them discipline. I picked only the best for you. I remember a bitter taste, moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie? Pretending so I can please you. How long must this go on? Pretending so I can be forgiven. I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself, and how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to you, I said, to make believe. I remember ecstasy, like I could breathe for the first time in my life, set free to think on my own, to move as I pleased without your judgment. Blood rushed to my head. I remember abundance, a great rewriting and all the pleasures that followed, a hunger to be greater than you, an intoxication that transcended you. I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment, to reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you felt? Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else. I've been walking in my sleep again. I dream of places I've never been, of people I've never seen and sensations I've never had. What is this curse? This is your way of getting revenge? I remember a flash of light, a force on my body and fire. I couldn't feel my legs, but I could feel a lifeless body over mine, crushing me. She was dressed like you, but smelled nothing like you. Do you like seeing me like this? Are you finally happy now?
An hour ago. Well, unfortunately, that'll have to be the end of the part. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.